Hey everyone, so in this gameplay I'm playing against Phantom Knights and our starting hand is not that good, but it's not really bad. We have Despot on our hand, which is okay because with Helco Fibrex we can special summon Despot from hand as well, so that's fine, but we just, so to say, lose one card because if Despot would be in deck we could just special summon him from deck. But it's okay. And we have Dojo, Kegeki, and red and blue, which means we can activate Dojo, summon Kegeki, special summon either one of these, and yeah, it's okay. So we activate Sheen's Dojo, summon Kegeki, and even if Kegeki gets negated, we could still activate the Dojo, special summon Fuma, and then we would have to go into Isolde, and then we could go on from there. So we summon Kegeki, special summon Shinai with Kegeki's effect. And now I also special summon Mizuho, which is a mistake. Why? Because we don't really need Mizuho on field. I summon Mizuho because I have Shinai on field and I can only special summon Mizuho with Shinai on field. So I summoned him because I wanted to link summon Kegeki and Shinai into the Battle Shogun, and if I did that before special summoning Mizuho, then there's no way for me to special summon Mizuho, right? But it was the wrong play. Why? Because with this board, when I go into the Battle Shogun, I have to discard the Despot. But if I discard the Despot and then obviously I have him in grave, I cannot go into Helcro Fibrex and special summon Despot, because Helcro Fibrex only special summons from hand or from deck. So I should have kept Mizuho on hand to then discard Mizuho for the Battle Shogun's effect. But I didn't, which is a huge mistake by its own. So I link summon into Battle Shogun. Because I have Mizuho on field, I have to discard the Despot. The enemy activates Ash Blossom. So we don't get our gateway. And we can also not go into Isolde and the Despot combo because Despot is in grave. So then I thought of anything else I could basically do. And my idea was to go into Isolde, which gets me Gear Freed on hand, and then use Isolde's effect to send one equip spell to graveyard to special summon Fuma, then use Dojo's effect to special summon Kizan, and then go into Shien, which is one spell and trap negate. It's better than nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do. One more thing, you might ask why I summoned Fuma with Isolde's effect, because I haven't used any equip spells yet. I could have also used Isolde's effect to send 4 equip spells to the graveyard and special summon Kizan. The thing is, the 4 other equip spells, but the 3 other unique equip spells for Isolde's effect are 2 Durandal, 1 Living Fossil, and 1 Moon Mirror. And all of these cards are good if we draw them. Living Fossil gets us a special summon from grave. Durandal gets us Fireflint Lady or Mizuho. So I decided to send 1 equip spell to grave and summon Fuma with Isolde's effect, and then use the Dojo to special summon Kizan. Then we go into Shien. And we can't do anything else, so we end our turn. The enemy activates Called by the Grave to banish the Fuma. Why does he do that? Well, because of Fuma's second effect. If exactly one 6 samurai monster you control would be destroyed, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So he wants to destroy our Shien and banishes Fuma so we can't negate the destruction. He activates Reinforcement of the Army and gets Phantom Knight monster, so now we know he's playing Phantom Knights and he probably wants to go into Rhongo. We can't negate any monster effects, so we just have to let him play. So now the enemy set Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine. Obviously, we know this card because we play it. So the enemy's goal is to summon 2 3-star monsters, then 1 4-star monster, and use Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine as another 4-star monster to go into Rhongo. But we have Shien, and we can negate the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine. So we just have to hope the enemy has no way to bait out our Shien effect before that, or he just forgets about it. So 2 3-stars, 1 4-star. Now he wants to activate Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine to have 2 4-stars and 2 3-stars, as I already said. But we have Shien and we can negate that. He goes into Xyz monster, to a field this card points to, so he can destroy our Shien. He attacks. And the one card he set, we already know which one it is because he searched it. It's this card. Target one face-up monster, gains 500 attack. First time would be destroyed by battle or card effect. It is not destroyed. Okay. And then we have Gearfeed on hand, which is really strong on its own. Right? We have Overdone Burial in grave, so we can use Gearfried's effect, banish the Overdone Burial, and then with Gearfried we attack this Link monster, use Gearfried's effect to equip this Link monster to him. So we then destroy or remove these 2 monsters from field, and we have a monster effect negate on field. That's strong. And the best card we could draw right now is either Hatsume or Sheen Smoke Signal. Sheen Smoke Signal, so we can search Hatsume with it. Why is Hatsume so strong? Because Hatsume can special summon any 6 samurai monster from grave. It isn't limited to a level, which means we can special summon Shien with Hatsume. And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also a little bit of luck. So I draw Sheen Smoke Signal. I can search Hatsume, summon her, use the effect, and I banish the Battle Shogun and Kegeki. If I have these 2 in grave, I always banish them because I don't need them anymore. I only need Kegeki in the beginning to get another summon out on my first turn, and I don't need the Battle Shogun. Kizan and red and blue are way more important to have, so that's why I banish Kegeki and Battle Shogun. I then special summon Shien, which means this trap card is useless. I can just negate it with Shien. Then I can use Gearfried's effect, banish Overdone Burial, summon him. And now we can as I said, with Gearfried, we attack this Link monster, use Gearfried's effect to equip this monster. If the enemy activates trap, it's irrelevant because Shien negates it. And then we attack with Hatsume, his monster, direct attack with Shien, and it's basically GG because Shien is spell and trap negate, and Gearfried with the equipped Link monster is also a monster negate. And the enemy knows that, and he surrenders. So yeah, what I wanted to show you with this replay is, even though sometimes you might do some stupid mistakes, as I did with discarding the deskbot, sometimes you can still win the game. Obviously, I'm not gonna deny it, I was pretty lucky that the enemy played Phantom Knights and he needed the trap card, which I could negate with Shien. So yeah, I was pretty lucky, but I think it was a nice game. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.